Welcome back to What's Now for Sickle Cell Awareness Month. I recently spoke to a mom who has 3 children who suffer with the disease, as well as the president of Sickle Cell Disease Association of America. Let's find out more.
There are many misconceptions with people who have sickle cell disease, which they have to confront every single day, leaving them with this genetic blood disorder feeling misunderstood and often isolated. Here to separate fact from fiction is Beverley Francis-Gibson, President and CEO of the Sickle Cell Disease Association of America. Joining her is Mapillar Dahn, and she is a mom caring for 3 children with sickle cell disease. Thanks for joining us here in Park City.
Thank you so much for having us, Christine.
So, Beverly, what are common stigmas people with sickle cell disease often face?
Commonly, patients are told that they're lazy, when in fact they may be suffering from extreme fatigue. Another popular comment is that they're drug seekers. Many of our sickle cell patients experience what we call pain crises, and they have to go to the emergency room for medication to treat the pain. Because of the opioid epidemic in this country, there's a misconception that sickle cell patients are drug seekers, and we want to dispel that myth today. Many of our patients are simply wanting to live lives to the fullest.
And Mapillar, how do these stigmas affect your 3 children with sickle cell disease?
Well, Christine, it's not so much the stigmas, which, as Beverly described, they do exist. It's the hurt that comes from being stigmatized. For example, my 15-year-old had to be in the hospital for a pain crisis, as Beverly described. This is something that's very unpredictable and is excruciatingly painful, and she had to be in the hospital for over a week. And so she gets back to school, and a friend, first of all, said, "Oh, I thought you died." Being very insensitive and asking her, how does it feel knowing that you're only going to live to be a certain age? And so if you can just imagine that, she tried to make it seem like she wasn't affected, but, as a family, we're all about education and awareness. So we chose to educate that family, just like we're doing today as part of the Sickle Cell Speaks campaign.
Beverly, are there any misconceptions around what symptoms patients experience?
Definitely. Many of our patients experience organ damage because of a lack of oxygen traveling throughout their bodies. A number of our patients sometimes have been told as young as 2 years old that they will not live beyond their 30th birthday. So if you think about being told that there's a death sentence on your life, many of our patients are not feeling as compelled to live their lives to the fullest of their ability.
Mapillar, it must be so difficult to have 3 children with sickle cell disease. How do you handle the trial of that as well as all these misconceptions?
It really is difficult. We as a family, we're very proactive. We do what we can to make sure that the disease is not controlling our lives. And one of that is really to educate, to use our life as a way to let people know that, hey, this disease is real. Patients are not faking that they're in pain. Their children having strokes from this disease. And that's why it was very important for us. And we consider an honor to be a part of such a campaign as Sickle Cell Speaks. It is in partnership with Global Blood Therapeutics, and it seeks to really not only educate, shine more light on sickle cell disease, but to dispel those myths and misconceptions that's associated with the disease. Now, I want to encourage your viewers. We have a website. It's called sicklecellspeaks.com. We also have a Facebook page, Sickle Cell Speaks. Please go ahead and follow us and visit the website to get informed about sickle cell disease.
And are your daughters excited to do this? Are they a little apprehensive?
We as a family, this is our life. Sickle cell disease is our life. We've always shared our trials and tribulations, and they are excited to answer your question. They're excited, and that's because that's really what we do. We're passionate about bringing awareness to sickle cell disease.
And Beverly, what is one thing you want people to know about sickle cell disease, and where can we get more information?
One thing we want people to know is that sickle cell disease is not contagious, and that there are people living in this country who are suffering needlessly because of sickle cell disease. We encourage your viewers to go to sicklecellspeaks.com to get more information and to like our Facebook page, as Mapillar has indicated.
Well, thank you so much, Beverly and Mapillar, for talking with us here at Park City Television. Thank you, Mapillar, for being so open about your struggles, and please wish your daughters well.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much
having
for
us.
having us.